All right, welcome into 5 Reasons to Bet here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. Excuse my tangled cords here. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at 5 Reasons Sports. You can follow JRod at JRod Show. That makes sense. It's right there in the name. All right, you can also bet at busr.com/5RSN, busr.com/5RSN. NBA playoffs continue. Some things is shaping up at this point. I don't think anybody before the season envisioned a Phoenix-Utah Western Conference Finals, but it does look like that may be what we're headed for. Let's go out west first here, Jim. This series not going exactly to plan, I would think, for what a lot of people anticipated.
You know, the funny thing, Ethan, is actually betting chalk is probably the most boring thing in the world. But so far, through Thursday's games, 70% of the favorites have won. And 66% have covered the spread. So so in the end, you still have a number 1 Utah against a number 2 Phoenix, and it sure looks like that's where we're steamrolling. But I still love to be the contrarian in all this. I mean, where the series moves to Denver, I don't know how much the high altitude will play a point, but at the end of the day, they've got the damn MVP. They've got the best player on the court. I think things will change. As of right now, the Nuggets are actually favored. The Nuggets are actually giving a point. The over-under is 223. So I'm going to roll with the Nuggets. I've been doing it. I am not a believer of the Suns. I'm going to get proven wrong, but I'm going to go with Denver -1. But here's the one bet I like. I think Denver breaks out of their malaise. The Phoenix defense has been unbelievable. Yeah. It was against the Lakers, and it's been in the first 2 games against the Nuggets. I like Denver scoring over 112.5 tonight. So I'm going to take the Nuggets to win. And at this point, you know me, if it's under 2 points, I'm going to go straight money line. So I'm going to go money line Nuggets, and I'm going to go over 112.5 for the Nuggets tonight.
Yeah, again, bet that at busr.com/5RSN. Get yourself that bonus. I'm with you in the sense we just saw it kind of with Nets Milwaukee. Series do change when they go to different locations. Although we even saw last night that was pretty much as poorly as the Nets could play. And they still almost pulled it out there at the end. So we'll see what happens with Denver tonight. All right, let's go east now. Philadelphia, Atlanta. Again, another kind of weird series. I feel like if Shake Milton doesn't go off in Game 2, this thing may be 2-0 Atlanta, heading back to Atlanta, which just tells you anything can pretty much happen here. But, what do you see? Hawks, Sixers.
Well, as the Sixers go, as Embiid goes, he puts up a 40-burger in Game 2, and they ended up winning. Here's what I will say: the Hawks' 3rd best home record against the spread in the league. Who had the best? The Suns, and they held court, winning their first 2 games at home. I like Atlanta. I think Atlanta is going to win. They're getting 1.5 points. They're actually, they're the underdogs. They're getting 1.5 points at home, and I love the money line. I would take the Hawks straight up with the money line. It's double the money. It's plus 105. So for me, I'm going to take a Hawks money line bet tonight and get that 105.
All right, so
that 105, yeah.
Yeah, again, the Hawks are such a weird story this year. I don't think anybody anticipated they'd be in this position, but the Sixers look fragile right now. They like you said, unless Embiid goes nuts, or they get a strange performance from somebody on their bench like Milton, who had been struggling, they struggle as well. All right, you're going to follow this guy at JRod Show, busr.com/5RSN. We'll be back on Monday.
I have a promo for you.
We got a promo.
That's right. Listen,
promo.
It's
Go
UFC
ahead.
263. UFC, the Suns have left town. UFC is now in town in Phoenix. You bet $20 on UFC 263 this weekend. They'll give you a $20 credit for next week's Lomachenko-Nakatani fight. So it's a free bet. Bet 20 on UFC 263 for tomorrow night in Phoenix. You get $20 for Lomachenko-Nakatani next week.
Can I bet on Chris Paul? Is that okay? Devin Booker?
First round knockout.
It looks like it might be a second round knockout here for the Suns. All right. Thanks to our guy JRod Show again. busr.com/5RSN. Back on Monday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend.